Los Angeles, a city known for its sunshine and glamour, is now under siege by a different kind of firestorm. Multiple wildfires, fueled by ferocious winds and parched land, have turned the landscape into an inferno. The situation is dire, with thousands of acres ablaze and a state of emergency in place. From the canyons of Malibu to the foothills of Pasadena, the flames have left a trail of destruction in their wake. This is not the Los Angeles we are used to seeing. The iconic Hollywood sign is barely visible through the thick smoke. The air is heavy with the acrid smell of burning chaparral. The familiar hum of the city has been replaced by the roar of flames and the sirens of emergency vehicles. The scale of these fires is unprecedented, even for a region accustomed to wildfires. The combination of extreme drought, powerful winds, and record-breaking temperatures has created a perfect storm for disaster. As firefighters struggle to contain the blazes, the flames continue to spread, threatening homes, businesses, and lives. The fear is palpable. Residents watch in horror as the fires advance, their orange glow illuminating the night sky. The uncertainty hangs in the air as thick as the smoke that has choked the city. The current wildfire outbreak in Los Angeles is a story of multiple blazes, each with its own devastating narrative. The Palisades Fire, the most destructive in Los Angeles history, has already consumed over 20,000 acres. The Eaton Fire, north of Pasadena, is threatening to engulf thousands of structures. And the Hearst Fire in Sylmar has forced the evacuation of thousands. These fires are not mere brush fires, they are fast-moving, unpredictable infernos, fueled by years of drought and driven by powerful Santa Ana winds. The winds, gusting up to 70 miles per hour, have whipped the flames into a frenzy, creating firestorms that jump highways and devour entire neighborhoods in hours. The drought has exacerbated the situation, turning vegetation into tinder. Years of below-average rainfall have left the landscape parched and highly flammable. The lack of moisture has created a tinderbox, ready to ignite at the slightest spark. Climate change, with its increasingly erratic weather patterns, has also played a role. The hotter, drier conditions create an environment ripe for wildfires. The increased frequency and intensity of these fires are a stark reminder of the changing climate and its consequences. The fires are not just a threat to property and infrastructure, they are also a threat to human health. The smoke and ash from the fires have created hazardous air quality, forcing residents to stay indoors and wear masks. Hospitals are overwhelmed with patients suffering from respiratory problems. The human toll of these devastating fires is immeasurable. At least 10 fatalities have been reported, a grim statistic that is expected to rise as firefighters gain access to burned areas. Countless others have been injured, some critically, as they tried to flee the flames. The evacuations have been massive, with over 180,000 people ordered to leave their homes. Entire communities have been displaced, seeking refuge in shelters, with friends or relatives, or in their cars. The fear and uncertainty of losing everything they own weigh heavily on their minds. Among the most heartbreaking stories are those of families who have lost their homes and possessions. Their lives have been turned upside down, their futures uncertain. The emotional toll of such loss is profound and long-lasting. The fires have also disrupted the lives of millions in the Los Angeles area. Schools and businesses have been closed, transportation systems disrupted, and daily routines upended. The psychological impact of the fires, with their constant threat and uncertainty, is profound. The fires have also brought out the best in humanity. First responders, firefighters, and volunteers have worked tirelessly, risking their lives to save others and contain the blazes. Neighbors have helped neighbors, offering shelter, food, and support during this difficult time. The fight against the Los Angeles wildfires is a monumental task. Over 1,400 firefighters, aided by aircraft and bulldozers, are battling the flames on multiple fronts. They are working tirelessly, day and night, to contain the blazes and protect lives and property. The firefighters are facing extreme conditions, battling not only the flames but also the heat, smoke, and wind. They are working in steep, rugged terrain, often with limited access to water sources. Despite their heroic efforts, the fires continue to burn, fueled by the wind and dry conditions. The challenge is not just containing the existing fires but also preventing new ones from starting. The combination of dry vegetation, strong winds, and low humidity has created a tinderbox environment where any spark could ignite a new blaze. Fire officials are urging residents to be extremely cautious and follow all fire safety guidelines. They are asking people to clear brush around their homes, avoid using fireworks or any open flames, and be prepared to evacuate if necessary. The road to recovery will be long and arduous. The fires have left a trail of destruction in their wake, and the process of rebuilding will be costly and time-consuming, but the spirit of Los Angeles is resilient.